Greetings, fellow overtakers. Hope you are doing well this week. Hope you all had a wonderful week and an amazing weekend as well. So, welcome to another episode 30 with a Hangout session with me. Basically, we wrap up the week that has passed and basically talk about the upcoming week. So, without further ado, if you are watching live, hashtag live in the comments. If you are watching this as a replay, hashtag replay. All comments go a long way in helping promoting the channel. So if you are watching through my Facebook page, Coach Ryan Jarata, head over to streamyard.com/Facebook and I should be able to see your comments. All right, so this recording and all my blog posts from Saturday to Wednesday are being posted on my website at coachryanjarata.com. All right, and also at the same time, I'm running a 68-day challenge starting in April. So we're coming near the end of the New Year's challenge, which is probably more almost 60 days now. So at I am on my 56 days. So just 12 more days to go in this challenge, but it's just a number. What we're trying to develop is a habit and a lifestyle. All right, so feel free to hashtag challenge if you're interested in joining the Q2 challenge or the spring challenge. And also at the same time, if you're interested to knowing about or interested in starting your own online work from home business, uh, if you're interested, in the comments, hashtag affiliate program, and I'll let you know more information on that. All right, without further ado, we'll do some sound check. See if we're live on Facebook. Check. All right, sounds like we're good. All right, and then on YouTube. All right, sounds like we're good. All right, looks like we're good on both platforms. So yeah, hopefully you all are doing well. My last live stream with all of you was on last Wednesday, and that was before having my run. So let us get started here, and let's do a quick transition. Whoa, fading. Oh, okay. Let me do that again because looks like I'm a little too low here on the screen. Let's adjust the camera here. All right, let's try that again. There you go. All right. All right. So the week that has passed. So I went to my first group run. It was a lot of feelings, but this week it was a very cold week. So definitely had to layer up for this run, but yeah, it was my first run for almost more than a year, I believe. I think 20 maybe November of 2020 was probably the last time uh, I went out for a group run, especially with all the restrictions on and off of uh, gathering places. So even though our group session uh, is outdoors, it's just trying to be responsible and making sure M2M's doing their part to keeping everyone safe and healthy. So yeah, I mean this was the first group run that I did since almost November of 2020. So yeah, it definitely was nervous for me. And obviously at the same time is wonderful seeing familiar faces as well, like my obviously my coach Justin Kent, and also familiar faces that I seen at my home base of running room in Burnaby. So it was wonderful to see Peter and Beren, and obviously I thank Peter as well for waiting for me on the 3K. So there's little changes on the route there, but yeah, he waited for me up the hill near Pacific Coliseum. Uh, so yeah, that I was just you know just respect for him for doing that, and then just basically keeping me through the rest of the run as I'm just huffing and puffing. So I'm probably known more for a really takes me quite some time to get going, especially for the 5K. First 5K of a run takes me a while before my body gets loose, and I think that's luckily for me. I did a couple of walk uh, for just over 1K just to get the body loose, because as you guys have remembered that I'm as of now I'm still feeling a little bit some pain in my lower back on the left side, so that still hasn't fully healed, but it's a lot better for sure. And it felt I didn't feel it at all on today's morning walk. So yeah, staying stagnant or sitting in place for some time, yeah, definitely. I guess giving my back some rest. That's where the tightness begins. So yeah, it's definitely I feel it when I'm standing up. So and then the first few steps are very discomfort. So yeah, it's definitely doesn't feel that great, but yeah, after getting my body moving again, yeah, it goes away. So yeah, definitely did a walk today. I was able to do 7K, and thank you for Laverne for helping me get out, and hopefully have this walking session as a regular routine just to get me back into the flow of things, getting consistent, and hopefully enjoy going out once again. So yes, it's still a little bit cold, but is there something that you know it's what we deal with. So luckily, hopefully it won't be too long before this Arctic air passes through. So yeah, it was a good nice walk. I The first person that we saw was Luke Lee, and he was running with another person, so they were doing a couple of laps around the trails around Foreshore Park. And after that, I also saw Nanette Farrell. She was running with her group, or her Burnaby group. So it was good seeing her as well. I don't think she saw me because she was really focused on her run and her running buddy as well. So yeah, but so I did recognize her, and then also after our walk was done, uh, on my way out and down Burn Road, I saw Shirley and Edith doing their run together. So it was great to see those two as well, even though it was more of a drive by. so yeah, I mean, it was good to see them. I think they also comment on my Strava posts. All her, Shirley, Luke, and Edith. So yeah, it was a wonderful time to seeing familiar faces, and that's pretty much what the I enjoy about running is just the social aspect of it. Despite as much as I want to try and improve myself more for me and not trying to beat out other people, right? It's more of seeing what my body can do, and I had to get familiar, and I had to get back into that mindset of just enjoying pushing my body to what it's capable of doing. I know obviously I'm getting of age, but then obviously not trying to repeat the cycle, wanting to make the most out of life and making the most out of while I'm still capable of moving and walking. And definitely it was something that my dad wasn't able to experience as much on his last 20 years of his life, as his health kind of deteriorated after because of the diabetes and all the other stuff that is affected by it. So yeah, it's definitely hopefully something that that I can avoid experiencing, but it's all up to me to uh, enjoy going out and exercising as well. And at the front end of all of that is eating as healthy as possible, so trying to uh, get nutrient dense food as much as possible. Luckily the fasting is still on track. I did a 20-hour session uh, today, and definitely, yeah, it ate quite a bit as well. So that was but yeah, I mean, I still was in my window, so got quite a bit to work out tomorrow for my long run. So yeah, but it's not always often. Today is just one of those. It's grocery week, so every second week we had to go for groceries, and obviously with the fridge and the pantry stacked up once again, then obviously there's stuff that's accessible and in arm's reach. So yeah, hopefully, yeah, I mean, it's we'll get back on track tomorrow. But yeah, I did have a discussion on that Wednesday with my coach. So obviously we'll probably not push for the BMO half, especially with I'm definitely still not out of injuries as well with the lower back. I'm sorry, gotta keep hydrated. That's probably one of the things I don't do too often is staying hydrated. So, but yeah, I mean, um, with the I guess with the extra month or 6 weeks, that would probably help give me some more time to be prepared for the next race that will be coming up, the next major race, which is the Scotia Vancouver Half Marathon, which will be on June 22nd. So yeah, that will give me at least 6 more weeks to train into. So, but yeah, it was that run on Wednesday. As terrifying as it felt, or nervousness, and definitely just getting my body into you know into that. Obviously, part of it is not pushing myself on those other days that I'm training by myself, but at the same time, it's kind of a wake up call to how much I've limited myself. So obviously, I not push myself to those kind of levels with the sprints and 300, 600 meter push. But obviously, it was a awakening when after my second set of 300, 600, that I did feel good to do another set. Right, I was kind of already picking up my groove on the second set, but obviously we want to avoid injuries, so Mike Justin had to put a stop to my running, probably because I was probably feeling what you call that runner's high. I guess that I can feel like I got into the flow of it. So yeah, so basically we capped it there for the two sets, and I just did an 10 to 13 minutes cool down run uh, around the track at the Empire Stadium. So yeah, it was a good session. It was a painful session, but at the start, but finish finishing it off, definitely, it was eye opening, and most importantly, seeing that my body was capable of holding those speeds. So it was good seeing familiar faces, and at the same time, the new people that are helping me, you know, push and improve. So yeah, that's pretty much all that has happened for uh, last week. Um, Obviously, the back pain didn't make the week a lot easier, but definitely trying my best to get it loose. Had my massage on Thursday, so I believe Matthew mentioned it was my erectus muscle. I guess the muscle that's keeping my body upright, that might have gotten injured or bruised, but he just told me to definitely take it easy, uh, especially at least the 24 hours which already has passed, but most importantly, just take it a little bit easy and just really work into it slowly. So yeah, definitely did get my run in on Friday, but the walk session definitely was helped a lot as well. So tomorrow I'll be getting my long run in. So hopefully me and Rai Rai can get an hour of running in tomorrow. So a lot to do, especially tomorrow. Tomorrow will be my what you call that? Let's see, my run session, then followed by try my best to help my younger brother move. Tomorrow is kind of his last day in North Van, so he has to get his stuff moved out and into the other place. So I'll be helping him maybe for a few hours, depending on what time I finish off my long run, and then obviously in between uh, my live stream with my D&D group, or my tabletop RPG group. So unfortunately, tomorrow will be a new chapter as we close 33 week session, and definitely start a new campaign. So So yeah, I mean that part is sad as well as my character Jadewin, who just definitely scratching the surface of what he's able to do. So we'll see what my new character that I'm trying to develop with my teammates, how that how he will look like going forward. So that part I'm excited, but at the same time nervous because hopefully I know the rules enough of the Unbound system that they're developing that I could be just useful and helpful for my teammates. So, and that's pretty much just who I am. I love to support, play support, healing. Uh, doing what I can to help my fellow teammates. So, but anyway, that's enough of that. So yeah, I mean that's pretty much what's happening tomorrow. So I mean, the upcoming week, it's pretty much the same thing. Try my best to front load stuff, but especially like I said, trying to focus now, reversing it and focusing on my health, and more than the wealth side of things, trying to create my second online business. Obviously, I'm kind of behind the eight ball now with that, but for now that's okay. I'm gonna try my very best, like my running, just trying to chip away at it each day. So yeah, my eBay business is kind of behind. So I got like 19 orders to complete, but I'm gonna try doing little by little each day. So not too much with the front loading stuff. So definitely we'll be working into the night as the week comes. So yeah, hopefully a lot of things start settling into place. Definitely my energy level has improved, but still not getting that enough sleep as well. Luckily, the use of the CPAP machine every night has been helping out. The medication pills haven't done too much side effects as yet, so I'm definitely taking two. One, the first one in the morning is for my blood pressure, and then the cholesterol pills I take just before I head to bed. So far, yeah, I mean it's been okay. No major side effects that I can tell as of now, but definitely, I mean, I'm still I'm still taking afternoon naps, especially yesterday, uh, falling asleep around 2 and then waking up at 7 when everything's kind of finishing up. So yeah, it's not yet there, but I'm hoping that my energy level will increase over time as I'm cleaning up the way I'm eating, and at the same time trying my very best to chip away at getting physical activities in as well. So yeah, I mean it is, we all have 24 hours that we can utilize in a day. So as of now, I need to focus on my health as much as possible. So um, there'll be some stuff on my online business that will be uh, on hold, so to speak. So unable to do a lot of front load work today. So Saturdays are usually the days that I do my front loading of work, especially for my blog, trying to get um, uh, posts set up ahead of time. So having my Mondays, Tuesdays, Wednesdays posts set up, or Sunday at least. For 5 days a week, I usually post on my blog. So trying to get that set up ahead of time, but looks like I'll have to work on it on that day. So hopefully, usually that stuff is being done before I go to bed. So uh, hopefully it won't be too much of writing, so that I can stay on track of heading to bed at 8:30 p.m. So yeah, the most important thing is just getting that energy level enough so that I can work into right after work and straight into before I head to bed. So at least when I head to bed, then I fall asleep right away and usually have the best sleeps, uh, where my mind's not going, and my family, when I need to sleep, basically I'm crashing, right? So yeah, I mean those are kind of the best sleeps I get is when I'm just really tired and burnt out, or well, trying to avoid the burnout, but just really tired that I really need to fall asleep. But unfortunately, sometimes at noon, 1 o'clock, afternoon, I feel it already. So try my best to power through that as much as possible, but obviously kind of affects the quality of the work that I'm putting in. So yeah, so I did happen to have the chance to work on my presentations for this upcoming Monday. So hopefully you all are have the time to join me as I try to um, practice in perfect practice, um, my presentation on the group platform, which I really enjoy promoting it because it truly is, like I say, free to use, and basically you don't need a product or service. It's kind of built in. All you need to do is share what you're doing, whether it's just promoting the groove itself if you don't have a product or service, or utilizing the built-in print on demand stuff that you can put on various items, that stuff that you designed, and sell it, right? So yeah, I mean it really doesn't take, the only expense that you have to make is a $20 domain name that is yours for the whole year until you have to renew it again. So that's the only thing you have to do is rent a domain name, which is going to be your brand, and then link it to your website or your store that's being built inside the group platform. So yeah, I mean I'll be doing a presentation of that every Monday at 7. So hopefully the feedbacks from last Monday of not having any sound on the first video, I didn't, like I said, notice that there were people watching, but obviously they did not mention that they didn't have any sound that's showing. So I know what to do next time. And speaking of sound, we're talking for 30 minutes and I wasn't having music playing the background. Well, let us do that right now. Hopefully it's good. All right, so you guys won't have to listen to much of my boring talk, but yeah, feel free to join me this coming Monday at 7 p.m. PST, where I talk about the group platform. And I think I do have a slide. Yeah, so it'll look like this. So yeah, stay tuned for that. Try to do that every Monday and try my very best to squeeze that down to under an hour, because I think the last one went over an hour. So try to squeeze that, but obviously that comes with a lot of practice. All right, so yeah, try my best to tackle away at my store as well. But yeah, like I said, I'm trying to get my health organized first, getting the hours set into place. Obviously, the Wednesday has moved my live stream to around 4:30. The midway of live stream. Hence, still, I want. Usually, the live stream is for the Saturday, but as of now, I haven't really developed a video that I want to post every Wednesday. A pre-recorded video that I want. So as I get more familiar with the group, I'll probably do some videos like that. Plus, on top of some of the health stuff, like probably 5 safety tips when you go out on a night run. That's probably one of the ideas that I have come up with. What I take with me when I head out on a run at night. So yeah, those are probably one ideas that I have thought with that side of things. On the group side of things, yeah, as I get familiar with the group cards and the various apps, I'll probably do some videos about that. So definitely will share some. Probably might use it as updates as well. On what's happening with groups, so that's probably be integrated on the Wednesday session. So but yeah, most importantly, like I said, it's trying to tackle a way so that I start that second online business as much as possible. So yeah, like I mentioned last week, February 22nd was the last day to get the one-time offer, the lifetime offer. So Wednesday, February 23rd, that's gone. There's no exceptions anymore. They move into a subscription base. So now I finally know that there's only two upgrades, two monthly upgrades, which you can happen to pay a yearly subscription in bulk, right? And this it's a lot cheaper. So let try to save it for Wednesday, but definitely one shot for you guys if you guys are interested in trying out. But there's 3 plans, so we'll start with the top and work our way to the bottom. Okay, let me get it quickly for you. But yeah, the top plan is the platinum plan. Okay, let's get that set up quickly. And I'll bring it over to my screen here. Hopefully you guys can see that as I bring it over. All right, so let's bring that in. Let's close that one. So if it'll let me. All right, so this is the new website. They got rid of the old one because obviously there's no more one-time offer. So it's all made into the new subscription plan. So there was used to be a form, but everything leads to the new subscription form. So there is this new video. I think I use it. Yeah, I used this one to show to you. Actually, no, that's brand new. Yeah, and various things like you can now see. I think videos on how these are being used as well. So it looks a lot better than what it used to, right? And there's some familiar ones in, and obviously this one that I show on my live presentations. And then this is Frank Salia, one of the owners of Group Card. Him and John Garcia, who does the customer support for the Groove platform itself, but he's definitely um, more familiar with the group card. So they do this every Tuesday, and then I'm like I said, the stuff that they share, plus the stuff that David Lemon does at Q and A's. Hopefully, I probably share all that information on a Wednesday. Is just basically probably what I'll probably separate myself with the other people who share. Well, the more experienced people who share stuff on Groove training. Probably do what you know what people are trying to um, stay in the know is basically what's happening, what updates are happening week by week. So as much as David does it every week, obviously he's not there on other shows like the Tuesday one. So definitely, luckily, I'm happy that Frank and John answered one of my questions. Top 5 selling points that GrooveCart has over Shopify, and hopefully, I'm going to share that with you guys on Monday as well. So they might stretch the video long, but I need to practice and shrinking it and then putting it into my words as well, so that you won't have to have the long version of how Groove is different than Shopify. All right, so this is what the new page that everyone will be getting when they sign for free, and that they can share with others until they develop more templates as they finalize the subscription. So this is what it looks like now. So you have the option of the 3. So the Pro plan is this is the annual. So let's show what it looks like on a monthly basis. So the Pro plan is at $299, right, a month. Like everything is in USD. And the next one up is the starter plan, which is $99 a month. So everyone's welcome to do the free plan, but you can see let's see if I can find a screen where I'm not in the picture. Hold on. Let me close that. Let me do a little transition here. There you go. Okay, so you can definitely see here side by side what you're getting to start off with up to the next one, and then obviously the Pro plan, how much contact you can do, how many emails you can send, how many domain names that you can create on your account. All right, and then all the other stuff like the e-commerce. So you can still do a lot of unlimited, but I believe with the unlimited e-commerce store, you are limited to doing every 30 days a new store. So that's the difference with the Pro plan. It's I think every 7 days. So and other things, platform fee still, but obviously you can do that by selling the product first. The customer pays for it, and all you have to collect is the difference, right? And then how many videos you can create. So there are various products. This will be changing over time since there's 18 apps and services that that are not on here. So this is basically to get started, and then obviously they'll improve it over time. All right. Okay, quick transition. Oh, let me go back to that first. And then obviously if you do the pay in full, then it's $79. You save $20 a month with that, and then you save almost $60 with the Pro plan. All right, give me a few seconds as I need to do something really quick, but I think I'll definitely end it there. But yeah, I mean that's pretty much what's gonna be happening. So, ooh, what has happened? Hold on, let me fix it quickly. There you go. All right, so we definitely will end it there. All right, and let me move back. There you go. All right, so yeah, I mean, we'll talk about more regarding that on the Monday's webinar. So yeah, like that's the major thing that I'm doing with that on the Monday. So that's pretty much my primary focus as the week starts. So I look to Mondays as a fresh new start to the week. So as a lot of people grudge or just dislike Monday, I kind of look at Mondays as a fresh new start to the week. So, but yeah, I mean more into that on the Monday session. So yeah, as let's wrap it up. We're getting close, even though March is a new month. We are getting into the Q2 challenge. So if you are interested in joining the 68-day challenge, feel free to hashtag challenge in the comments. All right, so definitely, like I said, we'll wrap it up there. Definitely excited for the week to come. Still a lot of things to chip away and a lot of things to get under control, especially with my health, finalize, and then see where all the gaps where I can get on track with the wealth side of things. All right, without further ado, hashtag live if you are joining me live, hashtag replay if you're watching the replay. Like I said, all comments go a long way in helping to promote my channels. So let's get back into. All right, so because like I said, this recording and future blog posts that happens starts on Saturday all the way up to Wednesday. That is on my personal website, coachryanjarata.com. Feel free to stay up to date with what's happening me on a daily basis. All right, so without further ado, if you do want to know more about the group platform, feel free to head over to groovewithryan.com and learn more about it. That's most important. Just get started. It's free to get started. You don't have to worry about paying any monthly bills until you reach the limits of how much you can do with the platform. So but by that time you should be making enough money to cover the monthly fee. So all right, so if you enjoyed this video, feel free to like this video, give it a thumbs up. If you're watching me through YouTube, feel free to subscribe, hit that bell notification to get notified when I go live. So once again, Saturdays at 7, on Monday for the Groove presentation at 7, and then basically the last of the 5 days, which is Wednesday, kind of like a midway update, but still planning to decide what to do with the Wednesday. Like I want to do short, less than 10 minutes, 8-minute videos on helpful tips and updates on what's happening with Groove. So but yeah, if you're watching on my Facebook page, feel free to follow me, like the video, hit those 3 dots to get notification when I go live. So once again, thank you so much for your time, and I hope you all have a wonderful weekend. Take care, everyone.